Hey, what's up? I'm Nick.
And I'm James.
And together we're the Ninja Twins.
And we're bringing you that ninja news with our favorite new best friend in the whole wide world,
Troy Solomon.
Solomon at a bear named Troy. Follow.
Follow.
And because this is Pride Week, you know, we're going to take pride and just celebrate and raise a toast to all the gays, all the unicorns, the allies, the bears, all the twins and everything. Celebrate everybody. But not the Russians. Anyways, moving on. No, we should celebrate Russians because Russians are gay.
You know, speaking of gay, don't give the gays a month, honey, because don't give them a day because they'll celebrate all month because they'll take a year. Give us a month, we'll take a year. I came out of the womb celebrated. Speaking of celebrating, let's all talk about our coming out.
No, you went too soon.
No, yeah. I want to know the juicy tall tale.
No, I had some questions because we're older. We're 25 and he's 21. I had some questions for you.
Well, get to your questions, damn it. Get to your
question. Number one is, what is a unicorn? You being a unicorn, what the hell is a unicorn? Oh, that's a good question.
So, the unicorn was actually something that was given to me. Everyone kept saying I was this unicorn, this anomaly of something or other, which is crazy to be referred to as. But I've taken unicorn as this way of meaning someone who loves themselves and projects that into the world and encourages others to love themselves as well. So if that's what you do, then you're a unicorn. You guys are unicorns. We're all unicorns here.
We're ninja corns.
Ninja corn. Question number two, what the hell is mermaid? I've been looking on it for like the Googling and the Wikipedia.
Well, even how did you even hear about this? Because the Little Mermaid, is that what you're talking about?
Well, now that I'm having sex, some of the guys hit me up saying, are there any mermaids out there? I don't know what the hell is
a mermaid. What is a mermaid in the gay and like the LGBT context?
That's what I'm saying.
I'm trying to figure that out.
Someone said on Grindr they want a mermaid.
There any mermaids? I'm a mermaid. Any mermaids
that
out
sounds
there?
like a fish fetish, and I'm not really into it, but I'm not judging you. Live your fish life.
Live your fish life.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know what it means.
Moving on. Now
Can we get back to your story?
How the tall tales, or the small tales, or the big tales of how did you come out? Let's start with Troy. I want to know when, I want to know what year, and I want to know what the hell happened.
Okay. Well, the year was 2012. I was a small boy at the age of 22. And I went into my fridge while my brother was visiting in town from Pennsylvania. And I proceeded to pull out a Chick-fil-A sandwich, and in which he turned to me, smacked it out of my hand and said, "No! You may not eat this Chick-fil-A sandwich. It goes against your community's rights." And I said, "What the f are you talking about?" And he said, "Chick-fil-A hates gays. You can't eat Chick-fil-A." And I said, so basically he's been egging me on my whole life to come out. And I was just like, finally, fine. Do you want me to f***ing come out, Jared? And he goes, sure. He didn't really care either way. So I said, he knew, and he didn't care. So it wasn't like this big dramatic thing that I was making it out to be. And so he was like, sure. And I was like, okay, fine, I'm gay. And he goes, okay, just don't eat the Chick-fil-A sandwich.
And I'm sure, how did that feel? Did you feel like
liberated? Was it?
Yeah. Coming out, I think the best way to describe it, it literally feels like you have taken all of your secrets and you've opened up the box and they're all gone now. And now anything can be talked about because you have nothing to hide anymore. I think I knew I was gay pretty much my whole life. I created this like idea of like the normal in my head. So I thought it was normal to have a girlfriend, to have sex with a girlfriend, but to also
so
like,
you had
watch
a girl.
Yeah. Yeah, in high school I thought that's what you're supposed to do.
This is juicy, y'all.
And then I thought like everybody just did that. I thought like everybody just like has a girlfriend and then like watches gay porn.
What about you, you big old homo?
Me? Well, since I relate, well, let me see. Since I'm related to her, it was a lot harder for me. I was young and I knew that I was a homo, but when you have her on your side and you come from a Christian background,
were you guys conjoined at the waist?
Basically. I'm like, oh, my brother, she's screaming out of the closet like, as a little girl, as a little boy. Nick, you better stay in there a little bit longer. So I let it simmer, and I went on tour with Christina Aguilera and the rest of the people out there, and I really tried to tell everybody that I was straight, but I just missed so many fine guys I could have slept with. Oh, child. I mean, from London to Italy to
So you felt like a little
I felt like I couldn't because my brother had been gay.
I don't think it was me.
No, but that's what. No, this is my perspective.
Like it was your
you're gonna get your turn, honey. You're gonna get your turn.
Boys.
You're gonna get your turn. This is what I felt like.
Yeah.
So I
blame it on James.
James. She already had purple hair. She was, of course, of a different color. I came out the womb like that. So
I was a unicorn.
She was a unicorn. Very, very, very
wow.
early age. So I was like, Nick, you better not show your color, if you will, for a little bit longer. And finally, I said, Mommy and Daddy, I can't take this anymore. I have got to live. And I came when I was 25.
And they were like, hey. What took you so long?
Daddy took it very hard.
Oh.
But I'm a better person for it. The world's a better person for it. And the world's a better place for it.
So your gay ass had gay sex at 25. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I didn't have
Oh,
gay
so you had never done anything.
Oh, I did other things, but not big. I lost my virginity at the ripe age of 17 years old. I was on tour, leaving the tour of famed Das Tanzmusikcoach, who's in Germany, in case you guys don't speak German.
Yeah,
and I was having an affair, a gay affair with somebody that I was staying at their house in Los Angeles. You know who you are. I still apologize to this day. That model friend, he came. Your boyfriend came on to me.
Is this
story?
Is this tea or vodka? What is this?
This is tea. This is all of it. And so I said, well, I got to tell somebody that I done ruined my reputation in Los Angeles. So yes, I said, I'm going to tell my mama. So I mustered up the courage and I said, at 17 years old, I said, Mother, I need you to sit down and I need to tell you something. She said, what, to me? Because they say mijo in Spanish, that means son. You should have said mija. You should have said mija. I said, Mother, I am gay. She said, you mean to tell me you like to stick another man's dick in your mouth? I said yes, and she threw up over the counter sink in the kitchen. She threw up. That's a real story. This is a real story. This is true. That really, really happened.
That doesn't sound very happy.
Cried her eyes out. We went to Grandpa's birthday party. Next day, she put me into therapy. She put therapy.
It clearly worked.
Yeah, it clearly worked. How to come out of homosexuality? That's mystery.
Do they like? Are they okay with it
now?
36 okay with it 36
now.
Yes.
Mama's the best friend. Mama was the best friend back then. Jim, you gotta stop telling lies. When did you get that 25 number? Well, everybody, that's the story of it. You got the tea and the news. Happy Pride, happy unicorn. Thank Troy, it has been a pleasure.
Thank you guys so much. I had so much fun.
You know, when the world tells you no, just put it down and turn it all the way up. Happy Pride, everybody. Be nice to each other, love each other. Troy at a bear named Troy. And follow the Ninja Twins at the Ninja Twins. Bye.